about a look at the Pacers and where they ranked in the NBA last season? 8th in blocks, 8th in opponent shooting percentage, and they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And speaking of all their block shots, certainly a team that when you took it inside, you had to keep your head on a swivel. They were lurking at all times. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Burks with the steal. And they're on the break. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Hill kicks to George. Rebound, Utah. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the Pacers shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. They get it back.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he banks in the layup. Freak's got 55.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Favors against Hill. It's back to Hill. Hill sets the screen for Hill. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Hill's got 13.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Hood. He's guarded by Hill.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Hood dishes to Freak. Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got 57 points.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now here is Hill. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Burks' shot is good. He's got 12.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Hill has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Hood, the pass to Gobert. Dishes it to Burks. Favors sets the pick for Burks. Shot on the wing, and again it's Utah.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Outside Hill. Pass to George, and stolen by Freak. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now, here's George. 11 points in the game. It's back to Hill. That ball's nice speed that time from George. And that's 15 points for Hill.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Freak.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Stuckey. He has 5. Outside Hill. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Hill sets the screen for George. Here's Mahinmi. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mahimi's got 8.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Hood kicks to Favors. Favors with the screen. Hood dishes to Favors. It's hauled in by George. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. For 3, Hill. Again, missing Hill.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Outside Hill. Kicks to Hill. Outside, George. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Favors. An even 3-on-3 break. There's the triple. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Outside, George. The layup off target. Burks. Can't get it to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Utah out in front, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Utah has gone. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Allen. Hill comes in for Solomon Hill. Paul George, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. And George Hill's subbed in for Ty Lawson. And a switcher also for Utah. Freaks checked in. George Hill at the 1, Paul George at the 2. C.J. Miles is out there with Hill, and it's Mahinmi in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Hill, following the basket by Freak. Hill sets the screen for Hill. He kicks to Hill. Clock at 4. Miles, that's for 2. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside, Hippie.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Offensive rebound. And Mahinmi. With this stuff.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
So it's the Jazz now, following the score by Indiana.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. On the wing, George. Passes to Hill.
2 minutes.
They set the pick. Shot off the pick. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Burke. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 68 points for Freak.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Hill. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miles, that's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jazz.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And in a two-game season series, you love taking charge of game one. That's obvious, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Pacers.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Looking at the game for George, he has 15 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
At the line for two.
They throw good, Paul George. Indiana making some changes. Robinson comes in for C.J. Miles. And it's Lawson in for George Hill. Exum, he's checked in for Utah. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to Freak. Launches a three. And good on the basket. Book it.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena.